Okay, so I'm talking with the mic this time, but I'm at the Central Library and I had to record this video all over again. Here's time and date, time and date, time and date. Okay, so here's what's going on. Now, you see, this video right here is by the Justice Department. As you can see, this video has been censored, not completely censored, but mostly censored. Right here. The Justice Department. Go to gang-stalking 2 words or gang-stalking 1 word on YouTube. You will not find this video whatsoever. See, this is a video right here, just like Dontavia's video by the eBay gang-stalking scandal. Even though Dontavia's video doesn't talk about real gang-stalking, but what it does is a video prove that harassment campaigns are real, and nobody who's a gang stalker or who working with gang stalkers or who doing this element of gang stalking do not want to get caught. They want gang stalking to go under the realm of conspiracy theory so they can do whatever they want to do to you, and it's hard for you, your family, your friends, your potential allies to fight against them. Okay, that's why there's so many fake people on YouTube right now. Okay, now I'm being hit with a direct energy weapon right here. Now here, let's see if we can find the Justice. This is the Justice Department. Go ahead and like I said before, go find this video on YouTube. You ain't gonna find this video under gang stalking YouTube relevance section. And here it is right here. Regardless of how they try to censor this video still get to be seen. It's still kicking butt. Okay, this one video right here. Now let's go to gang stalking on YouTube. Sorry. Now I'm at the library. Now the alarms are starting to go off. That means if the alarms are starting to go off here now, that means the big alarms are going to go off real soon. Especially when that gang stalker is right there. That means the big alarm is going to start firing off soon. And these gang stalkers love setting off these fire alarms because they don't want people like me getting access to the internet. Okay, well, thank you. Oh, no, I had to. Okay. Okay, so, yeah. Okay.
Good afternoon. We are here today to announce 3
I'm trying
today in the Eastern District of New York.
Press this
These
button.
cases expose attempts by the government of the People's Republic of
God. Holy. Yeah, the alarm is starting to go off. That means they're going to set the alarm off. Gang stalking. Okay. Oh my God. Make it smaller. Okay. Okay, so like I said before, and I say it again, when their psychological operation campaign, these fake gang stalking victims, these gang stalkers, when their psychological operation campaign is not working, one of the tactics that they'll do is, one, this right here, this video will be up in the search pages. Again, this video right here, there is no such thing as narcissistic gang stalking, but I want to show you something. Go to filters. We're going to go to the uploaded date section. Okay. Remember, like I said before, and I'm saying it again in this video, Chief Little Flower, if you see Chief Little Flower, their psychological operation campaign is starting to fail. Okay. Now, I'm going to keep scrolling. I'm going to see if I can find this white woman. Okay. You got this dude right here. Okay. This dude flat out used the book as a source to prove that he's a real gang stalking victim. And then when the book talked about direct energy weapons and mind control technology, he said that the book was wrong. But then all of a sudden, he said that these direct energy weapons that he claimed was fake, all of a sudden he found out about psychoelectronic weapons effects, and that video was in that piece of paper, psychoelectronic weapons effects, was in Popular Mechanics magazine since 2018, but he just happened to find it in the year 2024, and then he said that the direct energy weapons are real. This dude is fake. This dude's fake. Okay, now let's show you the white woman I'm talking about. See, another fake Carl account. Okay. Where's this white woman at? She fake too, but She's a tarot card reader. Okay, where is this woman at? Okay, just hang on for a second. I'm trying to find this one. So many fake gang stalking victims on here. Okay, there it is. You see, this is what they'll do. They will get people like this woman right here, and she would talk about she's doing a limited hangout or partial disclosure campaign.
Hi, you guys. I wanted to come on here and share something with you all.
Oh my God, stop doing that. Okay, show, if you are supposed to be a desktop, then act like a fucking desktop. Now look how this woman acts. Look how this woman records her video. She's meant to look stupid. And yes, she knows how the camera works, but she's doing it on purpose, okay? Just look how she acts in her video. This is a fake gang stalking victim doing a limited hangout.
Guys, I wanted to...
You see, I can't close it. Make it normal. Make it normal. Make it normal.
So you don't know how, contact me.
See, just look how she acts in her video.
People from their sin and disobedience to God, self, and others. God is trying hard to get you to turn to Him. Get in your Bibles, repent of your sins, and watch this stuff stop. As soon as I found out what was going on, the gang stalking stopped. I don't usually get up this early.
She acts crazy on purpose.
10 minutes, it was gone. The van, the glass, and everything. And this wreck was bad enough for the person that was inside. Enemy. After 6 years of being stalked and heavy.
Now I'm going to go to the rest of her channel and you're going to see it. Now here it is. This is one of those big little channels that I keep talking about. They'll send these big little channels because hopefully they're hoping that since they have so many subscribers, their subscribers will watch these dumb videos. And yet if you don't know what a psychological operation campaign, you will think, oh my God, this woman right here, this crazy ass white woman will, you know, she has the knowledge of what real gang stalking is. She got the hand, you know, she got the touch of what real gang stalking is. She doesn't. She's a psyop. Okay. But I want you, she's a psyop, but you don't know what you're talking about. Okay, but I want you to watch her, look at her channels. Look at the rest of her videos on her channel. Okay, look. Come on. But you see, she can't hold the camera right. She can't hold the camera right. She can't hold, wait, hold on. Now she wants to hold the camera right. Now she wants to show her teeth. Okay, she wants to show her teeth then, but she doesn't want to show her teeth otherwise. She hold the camera wrong on purpose. Oh my God, this freak. Act like a desktop. You're supposed to be a desktop. Okay, see, she holds the camera right when she wants to. When she wants to. Where the rest of her videos at? She's supposed to have 300 videos. Where the rest of her videos at? Okay, so, but you see what I'm talking about. She's a real gang stalking victim. Oh, no, she's not. She's not a real gang stalking victim. And she's not. I don't know why this internet's acting slow. This is supposed to be one of the fastest internets in Los Angeles County. Okay. See? I'm just saying, just be careful about these fake gang stalking victims. Okay. Gang stalking had nothing to do with religion or spirituality. Gang stalking had nothing to do with the supernatural, the paranormal, or the metaphysical. Gang stalking had nothing to do with that crap. Gang stalking just a harassment campaign when they hit people with direct energy weapons, mind control technology. Depending on who gang stalking, you will be hit with some stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of this mind control and direct energy weapons technology are military or defense contractor base. Okay, so that stuff is gonna work. Okay, see, she can hold the camera when she wants to, but no, she acts crazy in her own video. And guess what? She's a big little channel, and I've been talking about these big little channels for quite some time now. Okay, peace. I love you, Andre. Hopefully you have a nice day. There's a little gang stalker perp around here somewhere. I'm not gonna go looking for him, but I saw him earlier when I first got here, these little gang stalker perps around here will love to be 30 feet behind me, and then they pass me. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, I'm here. I walk right past you. You can't find me. I could be behind you at any second. I'll see if this same little gang stalker perp shows up at the Santa Monica Pier. I've been seeing this dude for like 2 years. If the stuff that I've seen, I need spy glasses because I see some crazy ass shit as a gang stalking victim. But I need spy glasses. My little device that you can see here is pink. It doesn't do it justice. I need spy glasses. But I just want to say I love you, Andre. Hopefully you guys have a good day. Andre, I love you. Hopefully I can see you at the Santa Monica Pier today. I probably will be a little bit late. Love you, Andre. Have a good day. Well, hello. My name is Talan Godfrey. I'm a real gang stalking victim. I'm a real targeted individual. So what's happening is I'm at the free internet place, and I realized that my old computer, my Windows 7 computer, it can't connect to the free internet at this site. So I have to do this on the phone. So I have to hurry up, record, make sure that the crowd doesn't suck up the internet. But then, as you can hear, the car traffic is out and about, okay? So it's going to get wild because, today is the weekend. See, time and date. This is the weekend right here, okay? So I'm going to put my face up into the camera like this so you know that I'm real and you can see my face and everything. So here it is. This is on YouTube. This is Gang-Stalking, 2 words, Gang-Stalking, 2 words, the relevant section of YouTube. You see this video right here by Dontavius? Yep, there he goes again. There's that big truck. Here is Dontavius' video right here. I will make a video proving that this video right here by Dontavius, the eBay stalking scandal, has been censored like crazy. They do not want this video to go viral because this video has the capacity, because of Dontavius being a big YouTuber, can outdo this video right here. This surviving narcissism. Look, gang stalking has nothing to do with narcissism. Gang stalking is just a harassment campaign mixed with direct energy weapons and mind control. Not your average narcissist do not have direct energy weapons nor mind control technology. Governments and big corporations do. Little shitty people who working for these private detective agencies do. There's the vehicle. So hopefully I don't blast this mic. But there is no such thing, sorry about that, there is no such thing as narcissistic gang stalking. Just like there is no such thing as spiritual gang stalking or demonic gang stalking. Astral projection gang stalking is now a thing, okay, according to these little fake mother effers on YouTube, okay? Most of these videos that you see, I haven't watched this one right here, called When Gang Stalking Goes Wrong by Scare Theater, but I will watch that. But most of these videos you see on the first page right here are wrong, okay? And you can see this is gang stalking, 1 word. I'm going to hit right here. And it ain't this. So I got to hurry up before the little gang stalkers, because I've been here for quite some time. The little gang stalkers doing their street theater harassment campaigns is going to find out where I'm at. Hold on.
Northern British Columbia is more than a place.
Oh my god. Okay, go back. Okay. So you're just gonna have to be careful with you being at a place that they don't want you to be, especially when it's around a lot of people and around a lot of crowds. These little gang stalkers will send their street theater harassment proxies after you to try to scare you from running out of these areas, like they tried to do to me at Walmart last night. Oh, I got hit in the face really bad with these direct energy weapons. But like I said before, most of these videos on the first page of Gang Stalking 2 words that you can see right there are fake. These are fake videos. Fake videos as well. And then you have the real one. Okay? Most of these videos are fake, phony, and false. So let's go to YouTube, Gang Stalking, 2 words, filter, uploaded date section. Okay, here's the uploaded date section. Most of the videos that you find in the uploaded date section are fake, phony, and false as well. So just be careful of that. Anybody talking about gang stalking in religion, gang stalking spirituality, gang stalking and the paranormal, the supernatural, or the metaphysical, they fake, phony, and false. Now, if you see this Asian woman right here, if you see this Asian woman making a video, that means the psychological operation campaign, their psychological operation campaign is starting to fail. So they bring this little Asian chick out. When you go to Google video gang stalking, you can look at the Justice Department video. Google video gang stalking Justice Department. When that video wasn't being as censored as it is now, when that video was going viral, they always would send this little chick out right here. This little chick. Okay? When you see this Asian woman, that means their psychological operation campaign is failing. So they bring her out and she just acts stupid for no goddamn reason. She's fake. You see a lot of spamming, so just watch out for that. You see a lot of spam accounts. See ascension through. You see she fake. She talking about some damn crystals. You see anybody with some crystals mixing it with gang stalking, they're fake. Then you see the Carl fake accounts. Carl fake accounts, fake. This dude is fake right there. He said the direct energy weapons were not real, and then he found out the Popular Mechanics magazine. I gotta stop. Okay, so maybe I can talk like this and not have the mic towards my face. Okay, so here it is. So I'm going to talk like this and not have the mic towards my face. So like I said before, there's a lot of fake accounts, a lot of gang stalking, psychological operation campaign accounts on YouTube right now. Here it is, a more fake Carl account. They brought this dude back. Okay, because he had like 6,000 views. There's a train. He had like 6,000 views back in the day, and that was like damn near 8 years ago, and yet he only had like 37 views now. Okay, these are all fake gang stalking victims, the fake Carl accounts. Okay. So watch when people who, for some strange reason, act retarded in their videos when dealing with gang stalking, like this woman right here. She talking about she do tarot cards and mixing it with gang stalking. No. Oh, so there's see astral protection gang stalking. Astral projection gang stalking. No. See, I told you they love adding qualifiers to gang stalking. No, gang stalking is just a harassment campaign. That is it. Harassment campaign in the workplace, harassment campaign out in the community, harassment campaign no matter where you go. Plus, you being hit with direct energy weapons and mind control technology. There is no such thing as astral projection gang stalking. There is no such thing as astral projection gang stalking. You see, there's a lot of fake accounts. Gang stalking and the devil. You see, they're trying to make us real gang stalking victims look stupid. And like, I don't know who the F keep playing this chick's video. She is obviously lying to you. She is lying to you. If you think that this chick right here who's pointing a finger at her eyeball is talking about real gang stalking, see her old long ass video. Can you point out what she's talking about is real? Because she's fake and she's sticking her tongue out to you while she's making the video. She's sticking her darn tongue out at you while she's making the video. Now I understand this mic might be a little bit too loud. Turn it down. Now if I see anybody repost this chick's video, I'm gonna look at you as fake, because clearly she lying. And you don't see she's sticking her damn tongue out you. She's playing you. Okay, she's on my fucking god. I don't know all the aspect of gang stalking, but you can easily tell this chick is lying to you. Holy fuck. So if I see somebody who keep promoting this stupid chick's video, then I'm gonna look at you as fake. Because and then you have so basically, like I said before, part of the psychological operation campaign is they'll make a video for 2 days. If your video is not popular after 2 days, they get rid of it. Like you see 2 days, 11 days, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but where everybody else's video between 2 days and 11 days. Okay, exactly. They're getting rid of these videos. And they censor the videos underneath the algorithm. Okay. That's what they're doing. So you see, you got a whole bunch of fake people. Now, why are they doing the psychological operation campaign on YouTube? I'm going to go back to gang stalking. I'm going to go back to the relevant section of gang stalking 2 words. You see this video right here? Okay. Now you see this video right here? That's why. That's why, because he's a bigger YouTuber. He got the views, he got the subscribers, even though they're censoring that video right now. But you have his friends also making videos, okay? They are promoting these fake shit right here to hide this dude's video. Now, this dude don't even talk about actual gang stalking. This dude don't even talk about actual gang stalking. He talks about harassment campaign in this video right here. But it's devastating. It's devastating. And it makes us real gang stalking victims look like we have an argument. Which that's what they don't want. Okay? They don't want that. Okay? Alright. So I'm going to get to the rest of my video to prove that gang stalking is real through a legal and scientific lens. Now, I don't know all the aspects of gang stalking, like remote neural monitoring. I don't know all the aspects of gang stalking, like all the direct energy weapons and the mind control they use against gang stalking victims. But this gang stalking had nothing to do with religion, spirituality. This gang stalking had nothing to do with the supernatural, the paranormal, and the metaphysical. So let's get into it, because this smells like pee over here. Because I'm at the subway, it smells like pee over here, and I'm getting really sick and tired of it. Alright, so I always start with this video right here. You can see, you want to find it, you can see it, but this is Greg Reese's video. Awesome channel. Scroll down. Scroll all the way down. Keep scrolling down. Do you see targeted individuals right there? Now, Greg Reese has some more theories about how the gang stalking, how they can track us, how they hitting us with remote neural monitoring, or what could be considered as remote neural monitoring. You see that train? The train's coming again. It must be coming every 10 minutes now. That train must be coming every 10 minutes. But yeah, you can see his videos, and he has some excellent theories about nanobite technologies and how they're actually tracking us. He haven't brought up the Morgellons disease and gang stalking. Maybe he did, but I don't know. But I suggest that you watch Greg Reese's videos. It's all short. It gives you a taste of what's going on. It doesn't give you the full pie, but it does give you a taste of what's going on in our world. I do like this dude. Okay, you don't have to like Alex Jones. I like Alex Jones. See, train. Stop the camera. So okay, the train just left. Okay, so I'm sorry, times are hard, and I'm at the free internet place, and the free internet place is right next to a train stop. So here it is. This is Greg Reese. We're gonna get out of Greg Reese. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. Okay. I don't know how to undo it. Okay. Okay, so this is a wonderful video called Weird or What Season 3 Episode 10. Features a lawyer named Cheryl Welch.
There would be click noises. There'd be a long pause, then static.
She has a chip, but the strange noises continue. Cheryl becomes concerned.
Okay, so that's Cheryl Welch. I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of technology that Cheryl Welch has brought up back in the day. It's pretty much old and outdated, but it's a good thing to check on these old videos to know where we are now to what happened around, back in the day when they was experiencing this shit. Okay. Let's see if I can go back to Mark Dice. This is a wonderful video by Mark Dice. You're going to see it real soon. I'm on the free internet. Not the good internet, but the free. I hate Adobe, by the way.
West side is now arriving. Please step back and allow customers to exit the train before boarding. Bikes and strollers should enter through doors marked with yellow decals.
Some strange looking electronic device that was continuous evidence in a databank by electrical engineers who would likely be people who are victims of such technology would most likely never mention it to anyone, since hearing voices is the epitome of information.
Okay, so now you understand. Now you understand. This is Mark Dice. Wonderful video by Mark Dice. I suggest you watch the Havana Syndrome. I don't believe that anybody who's a victim of the Havana Syndrome is a gang stalking victim, because I don't think they were being followed and harassed in the community and outside in the workplace, outside in the community, at their house, with gang stalkers doing street theater harassment campaigns. I don't believe that. Okay, then I gotta hurry up because, okay, I don't believe that. But a wonderful video is the 60 minutes. Gang stalking 60 minutes. Havana Syndrome, the 60 minutes. This is proof that the Havana Syndrome is more or less real, and the more often the 60 minutes do a video about it, the more people will see their eyes on the video, and then when they look at what real gang stalking is, we are most likely, us real victims, are most likely to be believed. All right. Okay, I'm going to shut this one down. And there it is, 60 minutes. I got hit right here. As soon as that person did pass me by, I got hit. This is Ted Gunderson. Ted Gunderson, the former top cop of Los Angeles County, the former head FBI agent of Los Angeles County. He talked about gang stalking, as you can see, and he wrote an affidavit proving that the gang stalking, direct energy weapons, and the mind control technologies are real. I suggest you watch these two videos, read his affidavit. Here is another Cheryl Welch's video right here. Okay, this is featured the lawyer Cheryl Welch again from 2000, the year 2000. They were talking about the street theater harassment campaign. They were talking about the direct energy weapons and the mind control. So in the span of 24 years, there's been a lot of progress proving that the gang stalking is real with the direct energy weapons and the mind control technology, but it is very slow. All right, by design. Now let's see if I can go back to my channel. Oh, this is another private investigator, Roger Tolis. Roger Tolis. I suggest you watch Roger Tolis' actual video, which is probably like close to an hour long. Go ahead and find his video at this conference in some old hotel back in like 2007, 2008. I suggest you do it. He talks about direct energy weapons and mind control technology. All this direct energy weapons needs mind control technology. Even though I think some of it is very old, it still needs to be looked at. This is a wonderful video. Old video, hopefully. Okay, there it is. There it is right here. I suggest you watch this video. This is hopefully, this is 10 years old. But like I said, this stuff needs to be investigated. But this is a really good video of how they keep fucking with your food and sending little street theater harassment campaigns after you. It's right here. I seen this video seems to be more true than not. I'm gonna stop the video. No, fuck that. I'm gonna go to my channel. I'm gonna go to my channel, and then I'm gonna show you a whole bunch of links. A whole bunch of links so you can watch to help you to prove that gang stalking is real. You see all these links? Okay, there's more stuff that proves that gang stalking is real, but I'm outside and you can hear the traffic. I'm outside, you can hear the traffic. So please, if there's a problem with the volume, please turn the volume down.
Towards downtown and East LA.
To watch my videos about gang stalking and COVID-19 vaccines. All right. So
as gang stalking. There's
many ways to prove that gang stalking is real, and gang stalking has nothing to do with no witchcraft. Gang stalking has nothing to do with no chupacabra, no demons. Gang stalking has nothing to do with some chosen one. Gang stalking is just harassment campaigns mixed with direct energy weapons and mind control technology. The many ways to prove that gang stalking is real is Ted Gunderson. Ted Gunderson was the former highest ranking law enforcement officer in Los Angeles County. Ted Gunderson was the former highest ranking FBI agent in Los Angeles County. Ted Gunderson wrote an affidavit proving that the gang stalking is real, and his gang stalking affidavit proved that these gang stalkers have access to direct energy weapons and mind control technology. No witchcraft included in that affidavit. Then another way to prove that gang stalking is real is Popular Mechanics Magazine, Psychoelectronic Weapons Effects. Popular Mechanics Magazine, Psychoelectronic Weapons Effects. So Psychoelectronic Weapons Effects is the old mind control program that proves that gang stalking is real. It has nothing to do with no chupacabra. That has nothing to do with no demon, no witchcraft, no monitoring spirits. Electronic Weapons Effects proves that gang stalking is real. And all you have to do is just read it.
Where is his glasses? He can't see without his glasses. Put his glasses on.
Then another way to prove that gang stalking is real is the Justice Department. Google video gang stalking Justice Department. Google video gang stalking Justice Department. Google video gang stalking the Justice Department video. Another way to prove that gang stalking is real is William Shatner. Yes, that dude from Star Trek. William Shatner. Weirdo What Season 3 Episode 10 featured a lawyer named Cheryl Welsh. What proves that gang stalking is real is William Shatner, that dude from Star Trek. Weirdo What Season 3 Episode 10 featuring Cheryl Welch. And all the information that lawyer named Cheryl Welch, all her information proved that gang stalking had nothing to do with no demon, no chupacabra, no witchcraft. So
as gang stalking.
I need you to Google video Dan Tavius gang stalking. Google video Dan Tavius gang stalking. Google video Dan Tavius gang stalking. Then I need you to Google UrbanDictionary.com gang stalking. UrbanDictionary.com gang stalking. Urban Dictionary.
The strange phenomenon was called Havana syndrome. Stalking as gang stalking.
Consider that their conscience, maybe their intuition. But in tonight's special assignment, Ross Blackstone explains that voice may not be yours at all. Some say it could be the government controlling your mind.
And studies law at Lincoln. She says she's also a victim of street theater.
I'm called Psychoelectronic Weapons Effects. That's in Popular Mechanics Magazine right now. Psychoelectronic Weapons Effects, the old mind control program, proves.
She's gathered documents like this from the United Nations that suggest banning
stalking as gang-stalking. The strange phenomenon was called Havana syndrome. Electromagnetic weapons because of their biological effects on people. She's also collected papers that she says shows long-term American goals.
I've got the documents from NASA, from Federal Times, from back in the 70s, the DIA, talking about how they were going to use this microwave hearing to drive political targets crazy.
Welsh says more and more people are stepping forward to say now it's coming true. On special assignment, Ross Blackstone, KOVR 13 News.
Stalking as gang-stalking.
I'm called Psycho-Electronic Weapons Effects. That's in Popular Mechanics magazine right now. Psycho-Electronic Weapons Effects. The old mind control program proves that gang stalking is real.
What if someone really was watching? Well, in tonight's special assignment, Ross Blackstone introduces us to Northern Californians who say the government is monitoring their every move, reading their thoughts, and controlling their minds.
It's an entire program. It's a stalking, harassment, surveillance, torture.
Mary Ann Stratton says she is a walking human experiment.
You can't go anywhere without somebody following you, knowing they know what you
as gang-stalking. The strange phenomenon was called Havana syndrome.
buy, they know what you purchase.
At this rally last summer, Stratton and others explained how the government monitors their thoughts through ultra-frequency radio waves sent by any energy source directly to the electromagnetic waves in their brains. They say the waves can also control their minds and their bodies.
They can cause your heart to hurt. They can blast your stomach. They can cause your ankles to give out. They can cause your knees to give out. Whatever they direct it to, wherever they can direct the pain to, your body feels all of it.
I'm called Psycho-Electronic Weapons Effects. That's in Popular Mechanics magazine right now. Psycho-Electronic Weapons Effects. The old mind control program proves that gang stalking is real.
The strange phenomenon was called Havana syndrome. Stalking as gang-stalking.
So if you're cute in the face, if you're a gang stalking victim and you're like this,
Body stay vicious, got me up in the gym, just working on my fitness.
you try to keep your body all nice and tight, chances are if you're a real gang stalking victim, then you already been raped because these gang stalkers have already broken into your apartment. Please buy a master lock door security bar. Do not trust your deadbolt. Please buy a master lock door security bar.
As gang-stalking.
Read up on the internet, finding comfort and information from others who say they too suffer from electronic stalking, mind control, and even rape. Loosely defined, gang stalking is where organized groups target and harass unwilling victims to the point of paranoia, leaving the victims to deal with skeptical family members and skeptical law.
Okay, I'm going to jump over to electronic harassment, and this is where people take electronic weapons. Let me just read the definition. Electronic harassment happens if somebody uses any electronic device to aid themselves in invading your person or your property for the purpose of gathering information illegally or for the purpose of causing harm. This is electronic harassment. Information illegally.
Who suffer from electronic stalking, mind control, and even rape. Loosely defined, gang stalking is where organized groups target and harass unwilling victims to the point of paranoia, leaving the victims to deal with skeptical family members and skeptical law.
Okay, I'm going to jump over to electronic harassment, and this is where people take electronic weapons. Let me just read the definition. Electronic harassment happens if somebody uses any electronic device to aid themselves in invading your person or your property illegally or for the purpose of causing harm. This is electronic harassment.
of Los Angeles County, the former head FBI agent of Los Angeles County, Ted Gunderson, who was also a gang stalking victim and wrote an affidavit proving that the gang stalking is real and proving that there is no gosh darn demon a part of gang stalking. Gunderson.
I've had gang stalking on me. I've had gang stalking on me. I've had gang stalking on me. Recently, I've been the victim of a disinformation program by a guy named Stu Webb and other individuals. And Stu Webb has actually put out word that I was kicked out of the FBI for practicing satanic ceremonies in the federal building. Okay.
Psychoelectronic weapons effects. The old mind control program proves that gang stalking is real.
The strange phenomenon was called Havana syndrome. Stalking, our 5-year investigation of mysterious brain injuries reported by U.S. national security officials. The injured include White House staff, CIA officers, FBI agents, military officers, and their families. Many believe that they were wounded by a secret weapon that fires a high-energy beam of microwaves or ultrasound. This is our 4th story, and for the first time we have evidence of who might be responsible. Most of the injured have fought for America, often in secret, and they're frustrated that the U.S. government publicly doubts Americans.
Psychoelectronic weapons effects. The old mind control program proves that gang stalking is real.
The strange phenomenon was called Havana syndrome. Stalking.
We're hearing about now is one.
A major medical study for the government was led by Dr. David Relman of Stanford University.
So what made
in our 2022 report, he told us
what we found was, we thought, clear evidence of an injury to the auditory and vestibular system of the brain. Everything starting with the inner ear, where humans perceive sound and sense balance, and then translate those perceptions into brain electrical signals.
his study found directed pulsed radio frequency energy appears to be the most plausible mechanism. For example, a focused beam of microwaves or acoustic ultrasound. More than 100 officials or family members have unexplained, persistent symptoms.
If I turn to psychoelectronic weapons effects, the old mind control program proves that gang stalking is real.
The strange phenomenon was called Havana syndrome. Stalking.
Now here we're going to talk about how these gang stalkers will falsely accuse you of being a pedophile or a prostitute, and they will do it.
Okay, slander. They'll go behind the target's back and tell lies about them. You know, the target is dangerous or into something illegal, pedophile, and they use the pedophile for men and women.
Gang-stalking as gang-stalking. Gang-stalking as gang-stalking.
So this is more evidence when it comes to gang stalking has nothing to do with no chosen one. This is Dr. John Hall talking about slander and libel campaigns that these gang stalkers will use against your character. Okay, peace.
They're a pedophile, and the typical discreditation campaign that you see in the DOD, in the military, to verbally discredit them, spread rumors, plant seeds that they're a drug dealer, they're a pedophile, and the typical discreditation campaign that you see in the DOD, in the military.
So what you just heard was Dr. John Hall, Dr. John Hall, and it's Dr. John Hall, gang stalking dudes, DEWS, acid reflux. Dr. John Hall, gang stalking dudes, DEWS, acid reflux, talking about the slander and libel campaigns that these poopy gang stalkers are going to commit against you and your character. So
and then they have the supersonic nauseator. See, there's mind control right there. So open, it's sold in a weapons catalog.
Listen to Alex Jones, Infowars.com. Gang-stalking as gang-stalking.
These gang stalking victims, technology.
And then they have the supersonic nauseator. See, there's mind control right there. So open, it's sold in a weapons catalog.
Listen to Alex Jones. Infowars.com.
So this is a protest against real gang stalking. None of that chosen one crap. No tarot cards included. Nothing about the supernaturals included in this protest. So you want to learn the truth about gang stalking? Go Google Popular Mechanics Magazine, Psychoelectronic Weapons Effects. Psychoelectronic Weapons Effects was an old mind control program that proved that gang stalking is real. And then you have Ted Gunderson's gang stalking affidavit. Just read it.
Meet up on the internet, finding comfort and information from others who say they too suffer from electronic stalking, mind control, and even rape. Loosely defined, gang stalking is where organized groups target and harass unwilling victims to the point of paranoia, leaving the victims to deal with skeptical family members and skeptical law.
Listen.
Gang stalking as gang stalking. Gang stalking as gang stalking.
Be inundated with thousands of other people voicing the same complaints of organized stalking, of directed energy weapons attacks, burning, twitching, severe headaches, blurred vision, as well as hearing or in their surroundings while they're being attacked.
Wow. Let me go down the list of some of these that I came up with. We've got DARPA has a sonic projector that was reported on in 2007. But of course, it had been around for quite some time before then. Army has something they call voice to skull. We got the Air Force using microwaves to create sounds at Brooks Air Force Base. We've got the Marine Corps with their Medusa project. We've got the State Department, as reported by the Washington Post in 2005, working on voices implanted in people's heads. We've got a couple of companies, one that has patented something called hypersound. That's American Technologies. Has also got Holosonic Research Labs, also has a patented version. So
I need you to Google video Dantavius gang stalking. Google video Dantavius gang stalking. Google video Dantavius gang stalking. Then I need you to Google UrbanDictionary.com gang stalking. UrbanDictionary.com gang stalking. UrbanDictionary.com gang stalking.
as gang stalking.
So just
listen to Alex Jones. Infowars.com.
Hey, my name is Talan Godfrey. Watch my videos about COVID-19 and gang stalking. Google my name, Talan Godfrey. Google video, Talan Godfrey. Google video, Talan Godfrey. Google videos to watch my videos about gang stalking and COVID-19 vaccines. All right.
As gang stalking.
So this is Mark Dice. Mark Dice, government official now admits that mind control. Government official now admits that mind control technology is real. So if you are a real gang stalking victim, this is some of the weapons, some of the technology these shitty poopy gang stalkers are going to hit you and your family with. I'm so sorry about that.
If not fully employed as a psychological weapon aimed at any number of groups or events. If this sounds like just another crazy conspiracy theory, then you should know in 2016, numerous U.S. and Canadian embassy staff members in Havana, Cuba, reported experiencing strange ringing in their ears and cognitive disruptions, which opened up a gigantic can of worms. Not long after this, U.S. intelligence and military personnel reported the same symptoms in other places around the world, including China, Europe, and even in Washington, D.C. The strange phenomena was called Havana syndrome, and after doing an investigation, the National Academies of Sciences, Engineering, and Medicine released a report in December of 2020 saying that microwave energy, specifically electronically directed pulsed radio frequency energy appears to be the most plausible explanation. Then, just 1 month later, the CIA released a report claiming that most of the cases of Havana syndrome were not the result of a campaign by a hostile power, and suggested that it was just stress or psychosomatic reactions. Obviously, they just don't want the general public to freak out by admitting that psychotronic weapons exist.
Then another way to prove that gang stalking is real is the Justice Department. Google video gang stalking Justice Department. Google video gang stalking Justice Department. Another way to prove that gang stalking is real is Popular Mechanics Magazine Psychoelectronic Weapons Effects. Popular Mechanics Magazine Psychoelectronic Weapons Effects.
In February of this year, 2022, reports surfaced that numerous White House staff had experienced Havana syndrome on the White House grounds and believed that they were being targeted with a directed energy weapon, targeted at their home, at their apartments. If you look up psychotronic weapons or electronic harassment on Wikipedia, the article says that it's just a conspiracy theory that government agents make use of electromagnetic radiation to harass people or transmit sounds into their heads. But for decades now, the United States government has been in possession of a device that can literally make people hear voices that seem as if they're coming from within their own head. In 2002,
gang-stalking as gang-stalking. Google video Dantavius gang-stalking. Google video Dantavius gang-stalking. Then I need you to Google UrbanDictionary.com gang-stalking. UrbanDictionary.com gang-stalking. UrbanDictionary.com gang-stalking.
Alex Jones, Infowars.com.
Gang-stalking as gang-stalking.
This is a gang-stalking protest, and yes, every single gang-stalker should be 187 under U.S. Code 18, sedition, treason, and terrorism. Every single gang-stalker should be in jail because they're violating the RICO Act, and I hope to God it happens.
Assaulted 3 times. My co-workers were discussing killing me, taking me to the KKK. And on a CD, one of my co-workers is discussing a list that I've been placed on. And once you get placed on this list, all the money in the world won't save me. If they want me, I'm gone. And he stated, man, you got to get in this thing. This thing is bigger than the KKK. There's judges in it, policemen in it.
So everything this lady said is true and was confirmed by Ted Gunderson. Ted Gunderson was the highest ranking law enforcement officer in Los Angeles County. Ted Gunderson was the highest ranking FBI agent in Los Angeles County. He wrote an affidavit proving that the gang stalking is real. Everything this lady said was true. Then another way to prove that gang stalking is real is the Justice Department. Google video gang stalking Justice Department. Google video gang stalking Justice Department. Another way to prove that gang stalking is real is Popular Mechanics Magazine Psychoelectronic Weapons Effects. Popular Mechanics Magazine Psychoelectronic Weapons Effects. Don't be long, I worry about you while you're gone.
As gang-stalking. As gang-stalking.
Alex Jones, Infowars.com.
This is Dr. Terrence Robertson and Dr. John Hall on direct energy weapons and targeted individuals.
The three tenets that we're really talking about are stalking, also referred to as gang stalking. I call it organized stalking because gang stalking gives a lot of people the notion that it's guys in black jackets and, wearing colors. It's not really that. It's a very pervasive form of organized stalking where the person is followed, their home is broken into, things are tampered with, usually not stolen, so that people don't get a burglary charge. Street theater where people walk around you, talking, people that don't know you, walking up to you, mentioning things about you that they wouldn't know unless they did know you. Combination of that with what I call audio harassment, which can be voice to skull, hearing voices in your head, usually starts with tinnitus or ringing in the ears, then progresses to voices or hearing voices.
You have Ted Gunderson. Ted Gunderson was the former highest-ranking law enforcement officer in Los Angeles County. Ted Gunderson wrote an affidavit proving that the gang stalking is real. Then you have an old mind control program called Psycho-Electronic Weapons Effects. That's in Popular Mechanics magazine right now. Psycho-Electronic Weapons Effects. The old mind control program proves that gang stalking is real. This is Dr. Terrence Robertson and Dr. John Hall on direct energy weapons and targeted individuals.
Anything that will vibrate and finish carrying the sound, and it is distinctly different from what most people term voice to skull or the voices that you hear in your head. Third thing, usually while you're being audio harassed, being attacked with directed energy weapons that will either cause twitching of the muscles, complete spasm of the muscles, even spasms of the whole body, changes in heart rate, severe heartburn, severe headaches, eye burning, and blurred vision are just some of the more common ones. I've had people correspond with me that are having burning of the feet, burning of various parts of the body that basically let me know that,
This is Dr. Terrence Robertson and Dr. John Hall on direct energy weapons and targeted individuals.
As gang stalking, as gang stalking, as gang stalking, as gang stalking.
I need you to Google video Dan Tavius gang stalking. Google video Dan Tavius gang stalking. Google video Dan Tavius gang stalking. Then I need you to Google UrbanDictionary.com gang stalking. UrbanDictionary.com gang stalking. UrbanDictionary.com gang stalking.
Stalking as gang.
Then you have an old mind control program called Psycho-Electronic Weapons Effects. That's in Popular Mechanics magazine right now. Psycho-Electronic Weapons Effects. The old mind control program proves that gang stalking is real.
Listen to Alex Jones, Infowars.com. Meet up on the internet, finding comfort and information from others who say they too suffer from electronic stalking, mind control, and even rape. Loosely defined, gang stalking is where organized groups target and harass unwilling victims to the point of paranoia, leaving the victims to deal with skeptical family members and skeptical law.
Stalkers have the ability to read UrbanDictionary.com gang stalking. I need you to...
Eye burning and blurred vision are just some of the more common ones. I've had people correspond with me that are having burning of the feet, burning of various parts of the body that basically let me know that,
This is Dr. Terrence Robertson and Dr. John Hall on direct energy weapons and targeted individuals.
As gang stalking, as gang stalking, as gang stalking, as gang stalking.
Google video, Dan Tavius gang stalking. Google video, Dan Tavius gang stalking. Google video, Dan Tavius gang stalking. Then I need you to Google urbandictionary.com gang stalking, urbandictionary.com gang stalking, urbandictionary.com gang stalking.
Stalking as gangs.
Then you have an old mind control program called Psycho-Electronic Weapons Effects. That's in Popular Mechanics magazine right now. Psycho-Electronic Weapons Effects. The old mind control program proves that gang stalking is real.
Listen to Alex Jones, Infowars.com. Meet up on the internet, finding comfort and information from others who say they too suffer from electronic stalking, mind control, and even rape. Loosely defined, gang stalking is where organized groups target and harass unwilling victims to the point of paranoia, leaving the victims to deal with skeptical family members and skeptical law.
Stalkers have the ability to read your mind. Yes, they do. Stalkers have the ability to read your mind. Yes, they do.
Here's Google. Google is mind-reading AI that can tell what music you listen to based on your brain signals, right? Saying, wow, can you believe that they have AI that can read my, can literally tell what I was just listening to based on brain signals? Yeah, do you know that those brain signals, they also can manipulate and control?
Here at Davos, it's been the talk of the hour, but I want to talk about it in a different way, which is the ability to decode brainwave activity. After all, what you think, what you feel, it's all just data. Data that in large patterns can be decoded using artificial intelligence.
Researchers at the University of California have created a machine able to translate your thoughts into a text. The intended goal is to help those who are unable to speak. Critics fear the device could reveal unwanted thoughts or untold truths accidentally. Ashley Banks with more.
Touting. You see, I told you that people can read your mind. Yes, people can read your mind. Gang stalkers, depending on who gang stalking you, have synthetic telepathy. They can read your mind.
Nauseator. See, there's mind control right there. So open, it's sold in a weapons catalog.
Listen to Alex Jones, Infowars.com.
As gang-stalking, as gang-stalking, as gang-stalking.
Google videos to watch my videos about gang stalking and COVID-19 vaccines. All right, watch my videos about COVID-19 and gang stalking. Google my name, Talan Godfrey, Google video, Talan Godfrey, Google video, Talan Godfrey, Google videos to watch my videos about gang stalking and COVID-19 vaccines. All right.
As gang-stalking, as gang-stalking, as gang-stalking. As gang-stalking.
So there's many ways to prove that gang stalking is real, and gang stalking has nothing to do with no witchcraft. Gang stalking has nothing to do with no chupacabra, no demons. Gang stalking has nothing to do with some chosen one. Gang stalking is just a harassment campaigns mixed with direct energy weapons and mind control technology. The many ways to prove that gang stalking is real is Ted Gunderson. Ted Gunderson was the former highest ranking law enforcement officer in Los Angeles County. Ted Gunderson was the former highest ranking FBI FBI agent in Los Angeles County, Ted Gunderson, wrote an affidavit proving that the gang stalking is real. And if his gang stalking affidavit proved that these gang stalkers have access to direct energy weapons and mind control technology, no witchcraft included in that affidavit. Then another way to prove that gang stalking is real is Popular Mechanics Magazine, Psychoelectronic Weapons Effects. Popular Mechanics Magazine, Psychoelectronic Weapons Effects. So Psychoelectronic Weapons Effects is the old mind control program that proves that gang stalking is real, has nothing to do with no chupacabra, that has nothing to do with no demon, no witchcraft, no monitoring spirits. Popular Mechanics Magazine, Psychoelectronic Weapons Effects proves that gang stalking is real. And all you have to do is just read it.
Where is his glasses? He can't see without his glasses. Put his glasses on.
Then another way to prove that gang stalking is real is the Justice Department. Google video gang stalking Justice Department. Google video gang stalking Justice Department. Google video gang stalking the Justice Department video. Another way to prove that gang stalking is real is William Shatner. Yes, that dude from Star Trek. William Shatner. Weirdo What Season 3 Episode 10 features a lawyer named Cheryl Welch. What proves that gang stalking is real is William Shatner, that dude from Star Trek 10 featuring Cheryl Welch. And all the information that lawyer named Cheryl Welch, all her information proved that gang stalking had nothing to do with no demon, no chupacabra, no witchcraft. So
as gang stalking, as gang stalking, as gang stalking. Gang-stalking, as gang-stalking.
I need you to Google video Dantavius gang-stalking. Google video Dantavius gang-stalking. Google video Dantavius gang-stalking. Then I need you to Google UrbanDictionary.com gang-stalking. UrbanDictionary.com gang-stalking. UrbanDictionary.com gang-stalking.
Jump over to electronic harassment, and this is where people take electronic harassment happens if somebody uses any electronic device to aid themselves in invading your person or your property for the purpose of gathering information illegally or for the purpose of causing harm. This is electronic harassment. It's electronic harassment. Electronic harassment.
This is a protest against gang stalking. Google my name, Talan Godfrey. Google video for real videos about gang stalking.
Read up on the internet, finding comfort and information from others who say they too suffer from electronic stalking, mind control, and even rape. Loosely defined, gang stalking is where organized groups target and harass unwilling victims to the point of paranoia, leaving the victims to deal with skeptical family members and skeptical law.
As gang stalking, as gang stalking.
Another way to prove that gang stalking is real is Popular Mechanics Magazine, Psychoelectronic Weapons Effects. Popular Mechanics Magazine, Psychoelectronic Weapons Effects. Then another way to prove that gang stalking is real is the Justice Department. Google video gang stalking Justice Department. Google video gang stalking Justice Department.
Nauseator. See, there's mind control right there. So open, it's sold in a weapons catalog.
Listen to Alex Jones, Infowars.com.
As gang stalking, as gang stalking.
So this is from Greg Reese, Infowars.com with another win talking about targeted individuals. Listen up.
is known as gang-stalking, as gang-stalking, as gang-stalking. Reporting for InfoWars, this is Greg Reese. After 9/11 and the birth of Homeland Security, fusion centers were set up to monitor U.S. citizens, and the U.S. Department of Justice legalized non-consensual experiments on the public. These fusion centers employ civilians to target individuals and harass them, intimidate them, vandalize their property, and interfere with their day-to-day life. This is known as gang-stalking. Is known as gang-stalking. Is known as gang-stalking. Reporting for InfoWars, this is Greg Reese. Former high-ranking FBI agent Ted Gunderson reported in 2011 that himself and thousands of others were being targeted. FBI agent Mike German confirmed this as well. Several federal agents have reported that they were targeting individual Americans, including people who were simply pro-life, and that they were pressured to put more people on their targeting lists. Reporting for InfoWars, this is Greg Reese. To legitimize more federal funding, these Homeland Security fusion centers are able to put any American citizen on the terrorist watch list without any reason or due process. Reporting for InfoWars, this is Greg Reese. As gang-stalking, as gang-stalking, as gang-stalking. Gang-stalking.
Then another way to prove that gang-stalking is real is Popular Mechanics Magazine, Psychoelectronic Weapons Effects. Popular Mechanics Magazine, Psychoelectronic Weapons Effects is the old mind control program that proves that gang-stalking is real. It has nothing to do with no chupacabra. That has nothing to do with no demon, no witchcraft, no monitoring spirits. Popular Mechanics Magazine, Psychoelectronic Weapons Effects proves that gang-stalking is real. Then another way to prove that gang-stalking is real is the Justice Department. Google video gang-stalking Justice Department. Google video gang-stalking Justice Department. Google video gang-stalking the Justice Department video. This is a protest against gang-stalking. Google my name, Talan Godfrey. Google video, Talan Godfrey. Google video, Talan Godfrey. Google video for real videos about gang-stalking.
Gang-stalking is known as gang-stalking.
These gang-stalkers have already broken into your apartment. Please buy a master lock door security bar. Do not trust your deadbolt. Please buy a master lock door security bar.
Meet up on the internet, finding comfort and information from others who say they too suffer from electronic stalking, mind control, and even rape. Loosely defined, gang stalking is where organized groups target and harass unwilling victims to the point of paranoia, leaving the victims to deal with skeptical family members and skeptical law.
Okay, I'm going to jump over to electronic harassment, and this is where people take electronic weapons. Let me just read the definition. Electronic harassment happens if somebody uses any electronic device to aid themselves in invading your person or your property for the purpose of gathering information illegally or for the purpose of causing harm. This is electronic harassment.
Gang-stalking is known as gang-stalking.
You have an old mind control program called Psychoelectronic Weapons Effects. That's in Popular Mechanics Magazine right now. Psychoelectronic Weapons Effects, the old mind control program, proves that gang stalking is real.
Alex Jones, Infowars.com.
as gang-stalking,
Be inundated with thousands of other people voicing the same complaints of organized stalking, of directed energy weapons attacks, burning, twitching, severe headaches, blurred vision, as well as hearing the voices of their perpetrators in their head or in their surroundings while they're being attacked.
as gang-stalking.
Wow. Well, let me go down the list of some of these that I came up with. We've got DARPA has a sonic projector that was reported on in 2007. Of course, it had been around for quite some time before then. Army has something they call voice to skull. We've got the Air Force using microwaves to create sounds at Brooks Air Force Base. We've got the Marine Corps with their Medusa project. We've got the State Department, as reported by the Washington Post in 2005, working on voices implanted in people's heads. We've got a couple of companies, one that has patented something called hypersound. That's American Technologies. Has also got Holosonic Research Labs, also has a patented version. So directly
as gang-stalking.
Voice to skull and it is being used. Manipulation behavior modification technology is being used against the gang-stalkers themselves and against people in the program, and it is being used to assist them in doing their job, specifically to take away their conscience, specifically to take away their empathy and their sympathy.
I live right here.
As gang-stalking.
Listen to Alex Jones, Infowars.com.
Then another way to prove that gang-stalking is real.
Modification technology is being used against the gang-stalkers themselves and against people in the program, and it is being used to assist them in doing their job, specifically to take away their conscience, specifically to take away their empathy and their sympathy.
As gang-stalking.
Listen to Alex Jones, Infowars.com.
Then another way to prove that gang-stalking is real is the Justice Department. Google video gang-stalking Justice Department. Google video gang-stalking Justice Department.
Listen